Hey, Edgar from Funneltopia here. In this video, I want to quickly show you the new and improved invoice interface and layout when you create an invoice. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's just more simple and it's kind of everything is kind of step by step and really easy to follow. Let's go to payments, invoices, click on all invoices and click on new over here. Obviously, you can create a simple invoice or a recurring one, right? If you're, let's say you have a client that pays you every month or every 2 weeks or whatever, you can create a recurring one. In this case, we're just going to create a new one-off invoice, and here you can see the layout. The invoice is on this side, and on the left side you can see, obviously change the name up top, and then you can see you can kind of go through one by one all these elements. Here you can update the business info, right? All the information that's going to be over here. Here you can update the customer. So if we select one, that's going to auto-populate as well, right? That popped up here. Invoice settings, let's go in here, and obviously invoice number, just kind of for your accounting, right? You can just put in whatever, would be not just whatever, but whatever makes sense to you, whatever system you have for invoices, you can rename it, whatever, right? I don't know, let's say, for example, in this case, it might be something like, since let's say this is year 2025 and this is the first invoice, right? So it can be something like this, where this is the 32nd invoice this year, whatever your system is. Issue date, due date, those are, just kind of set those as appropriate. Let's check the next one, add products. Again, simple as it is, kind of step by step, we go through everything from here, right? Kind of, you can see it on this side as well. These things kind of update themselves in the preview from top to bottom. And here you can click on add product and add whatever product is needed. Let's click on here. We have the price, we have the quantity. Let's say it's 3, right? We can add a tax either here or here. We can add a discount, right? We can add a, let's say, 15% discount. It automatically applies. And add a payment schedule. We can also do that. We can do, let's say, we can do a 50-50, right? And then let's do due dates for both. Let's do something like, I don't know, it was like end of December, right? So let's do, I don't know, the 20th and the 27th, something like that, right? You can do fixed amounts, you can do percentage, you can add more payments. You can do 33, 33, 33. Well, it's almost 100%, more or less. Just kind of, you can set that up here, and you can see everything kind of quickly shows up. And the last section is, there's also a new feature in there, which I did a video on, but I can remind you here. Obviously, this first section, this has been around. You can just put in, add notes. It can be something like your terms and conditions, or like some sort of a comment, or your link to terms and conditions. Or you can have the terms and conditions, or I don't know, some sort of a file that you might want to attach. As opposed to put information here, you can attach a file. It can be a PDF, a spreadsheet, whatever, right? You can attach the file here. And here it says maximum of 10 files, not exceeding 20 megabytes, right? So that's kind of straightforward. Let's save it, and then we can preview. And here you can see without the preview, there's other options here, record payment, convert to template. They're kind of all straightforward. The one that I would like to kind of outline a little bit more specifically is late fees, which is always, not always, but it's a fairly frequent thing when people are like, oh, I forgot. They'll pay you a week or two after the due date. Late fees, you set them. If they're late, there's automatic fees. So then you kind of be upfront about it, obviously. And it's just a good feature to kind of incentivize people to pay on time. Or if they don't, there's a financial penalty to it, so to say. And if we click on preview, there we go. That is our invoice. You can add more products, obviously, and it's going to look better than this. But this is pretty straightforward, and you can send it out as per usual to the client that was mentioned up top. You can see we kind of went through everything step by step from top to bottom. And here on this side, on the left side, all these things are in the same order as well. So it's kind of more intuitive, and kind of, at least in my opinion, things make more sense when you kind of click through them. It's just kind of, you need to go through all these elements. So go check that out. And as before, that's under the payments in the invoices section, right? So if you have any questions about this or anything else Funneltopia related, click on down below. As per usual, Funneltopia support chat, let us know. We'll make sure to respond as quickly as possible. But if you don't have any questions, I'll see you next video. Bye.